Hello everyone, welcome to Safety on Campus and Community. My name is Yusheng Fu and I will talk about sports safety. First, gym safety. Don't skip the warm-up and cool down. Research on warm-ups and stretching has shown the warm-up to be the most important factor in preventing injury. So you should start out at an easy pace and light exertion for 3 to 5 minutes before increasing your exertion to your target level. Take another couple of minutes to cool down at a lower exertion level after your main session. Make gradual increases in your training, because your body will experience a great training effect if you increase your time or intensity gradually. And keep the gym clean and neat. This is important because one of the biggest risks of a gym accident is tripping over something left lying around. So clear the area of objects you may stumble over during moves. Clean the equipment with the towels and disinfectant after you use it. And gym equipment and machine safety. Treadmills, exercise bikes, and weight machines all have moving parts and the risk of pinching and crushing your fingers and toes if you aren't paying attention. Make sure pins and collars are used properly on weight machines and barbells. Be aware of who is walking out around you, what motions they are using, and stay out of their way. At last, work our partner in the gym. Work out with a partner can give you two sets of eyes on any problems that may develop. Encourage each other to drink, breathe fully and correctly, and clear the workout area of obstacles. Be each other's safety buddy as well as workout buddy. And at last, do not take large sums of cash to the gym and leave it in your car or locker. Second, outdoor exercise safety. Carry some form of identification on you, such as your bike ID and telephone. Having your telephone with you can help you to keep you in touch with family and friends, and if necessary, connect you with emergency service. And know your road. It is best to exercise inside the campus because campus area is much safer than outside in the aspect of traffic or of some crimes. Pay attention to your surrounding. You should make sure to stay aware of where you are, who is around you, and where you're going. So no playlist on headphones. Be visible. If exercise in the dark, then make sure to wear bright reflective clothing. And last one, essential equipment. You must make sure that you have well essential equipment before starting. Uh, Helmets are key. They are important for sports such as football, hockey, baseball, softball, biking, and skateboarding. Always wear a helmet made for the sports you are playing, and you had best choose the comfortable ones. And ice protection for swimming and street hockey, and mouth guards, wrist, knee, and elbow guards for football, basketball, and boxing.
Let's learn about socialization safety on campus. It's necessary for each student who is studying and living on campus. So, why socialization safety on campus is important? Safety department on campus works hard to prevent crime, fire, accidents, and illness, but nothing they do as important as what we do, especially socialization safety. Because it varies from everyone, we would have a safe semester and let our family don't need to worry about us only if we notice socialization safety and take pre-measures to protect ourselves and prevent dangerous things. So here are several concise summaries. First, don't get drunk. This is the most important thing when you attend a party or an activity. If you get drunk, you will have no idea where you go and what will happen, so don't keep yourself in danger. Second, make sure to stay with your friends if you go to an unfamiliar place. Third, be respectful to everyone. And fourth, keep your important things safe at any time. Fifth, don't accept others' cigarettes or food when you first met them in a club or some places because you cannot know if it's cigarettes or maybe just a drug. And sixth, also if you really meet trouble before that happened, you need to make sure that you have condition and know how to get help. For example, keep your phone having signal. Seventh, be careful of tricks. Also be honest to each one. After seeing several tips about socialization safety, let's judge some behaviors which might be happen in your socialization life. First, go out alone at night to meet friends. 2. Use transportation service. 3. Get drunk in a party. 4. Watch you things carelessly in public place. And 5. Keep phone having signals and call school's emergency telephone number if meet trouble. So, alright, the correct things are 2 and 5, and the incorrect things are 1, 3, and 4. What can we do to avoid trouble? So there are some tips you can learn. And what should we do if we find trouble? So first, keep calm and call the emergency phone numbers, and also don't forget to protect yourself. So if you want more information, welcome to view the links at the bottom of the slides. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Fan, and I'm going to talking about the transportation safety. As we all know, the Ohio State University is a very large campus, and the current bus campus has an area of 1,765 acres by Wikipedia, and it is very time-consuming if we walk to commute in the campus. And fortunately, the OSU has a strong and convenient transportation system, so that we can save time and vigor of walking. And at the same time, we need to take care of the safety. And this is a picture of the Ohio State. And the safety of the CBS and the quota, and the students can save a lot of work if they use the OSU app and the time of the coming bus. However, we need to notice the road condition when we are catching the CBS bus, and we should not just keep running and ignore others. It is very dangerous for both us and other students. If the passed-by student or bicycles cannot respond to the rushing student, the traffic accident occurs. And the OSU also has a bicycle share system, and it means that we can rent and return the bicycle at the bicycle stations. However, we also need to take care of the safety. Some of the areas in campus prohibit the bicycles because the numbers of the students walking through is very large, and we should remember such places in order to guarantee safety for both for us and other students. We should also take care of the road condition. However, the road condition outside the campus is more complicated than that is in the campus. And after taking the taxi and the Uber, we need to pay attention to our property safety. We have to pick up all our personal matters with us. It is very troublesome to find our things back. And the final one is about the lift safety. When we are taking the lift, we need to follow the instruction on the lift. It is very dangerous to jump on the lift. Such behavior can make the lift get stuck.
My part, food safety. My name is Xueqi Zhang. And there are three traditions, Mario, Kennedy, and Scott tradition, which are shown on screen, and several cafes in campus. Foods are usually clean and safe overall. However, we cannot make sure that food outside the campus is also as safe as the food in campus. Somehow, I sometimes have diarrhea after I ate in a restaurant in High Street, so I can tell those restaurants may not use the fresh or clean ingredients. Hence, the best way to keep the food safety is eating in campus as more as you can. And you can download the Ohio State apps to check which is the closest dining from your location with a map. We are at Circle It. Also, some students like to cook by themselves. Be sure to pay attention to the production date and expiration date before eating. Make sure washing the food clean before cook because there are thousands of bacteria latch onto the surface which cannot be seen by naked eyes. The nutrition facts behind is also very necessary. It really shows the calories and nutrition serving. As we know, people need 2,000 of calories, cans of vitamins and minerals, 1750 grams of protein, 50 grams of fats, and 70% of carbohydrates per day. So be sure to eat more vegetables, dairy, and fruits to keep the body energetic.
My topic is dormitory safeties. The reason why I chose this topic is that heading off the college can be an exciting and a challenging time for young adults. For many, it's their first time living on their own and making decisions for themselves. This new sense of the freedom comes great responsibility. There are many challenges to face, especially the importance of the dorm room security and safeties. Because students always spend most of their time and keep their personal belonging in their dorms. In the third slide, I want to talk about how can students ensure safety in their dorms. First, always lock your doors and windows. Even if you are only leaving for a minute, always make sure your door is secure. Never proper any exterior residence hall dorm open. Secondly, never give your key or code to another person. This is never a good idea under any situations. If you or your roommate key is lost or misplaced, immediately contact your RA so you can get a new one. The third one is let someone know about your schedule. Leave a copy of your class schedule with your roommate, close friend, or family member so they know where you are supposed to be. Also, let someone know if you are leaving for any length of time, such as for weekend trip or holidays. The fourth one is be cautious if using the stairs alone. The stairs are a common place for assault to occur. If you feel uncomfortable about occupants when entering an elevator, it is probably best to wait for the next one. The fifth is do not allow stranger into the building. And the sixth one is be careful with alcohol. Only drink if you are of legal age and avoid drinking excessively. 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 Besides, a student also need to know something about fire safety of door. For example, the electrical outlet, extension code, and the power strip, or the smoke alarm and the escape plan. Candles or cooking or smoking and clean and organized rooms. For example, you must know about the cooking because be very cautious when preparing food. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, cooking equipment causes 72% of the door fires. Cook only where it is permitted and make sure you never leave it unattended.
Thank you for watching Safety on Campus.